you shopping.
Welcome, I am Shannon Fox, and I have a question for you. How many of you want more stuff? You just want stuff that you're not gonna use, stuff that you just gotta dust or vacuum or sit on a shelf somewhere. Pretty much none of you. Okay, just one of you. I see one of your hands. Nobody, you all want things that you can use. Well, guess what? So does every single person on your list. And I've got 2 hours filled with great things that people will use. And every time they use them, they're gonna think of you. Those are the types of gifts that we love to give, the ones that people will use and appreciate. We're going for Christmas wow this year, all right? We're going for holiday happy. We're not going for meh, merry. We're going for something really special. So we have something extremely special for you just for today. We've got free shipping on every single thing here at HSN, including one of the greatest practical gifts that we've got. This is from Arctica. It's a 4-pack of 12-ounce tumblers. They look like the most beautiful wine glass. These gorgeous, I've got glass cups that look like this. I want to drink everything out of them because they're so pretty. But my glasses do not keep cold things cold. They don't keep hot things hot. In fact, I would never even put coffee in them. I would burn my hands. These are actually tumblers that look gorgeous. So they're keeping your cold cold, they're keeping your hot hot. We're giving you a 4-pack today for $40.95. They break up into beautiful $10 gifts, and we're gonna ship them to you absolutely free. If that wasn't enough, you can break up those payments into 4 separate months, interest-free at $10 and change. We've got great colors for you. So I'll show you the colors, and then we'll show you how they work. This is the green, which is that perfect sort of Tiffany teal. We've got berry, black, super stainless steel, and then champagne gold. We're very, very limited, about 74 remaining in the champagne gold. Those have been really popular this season. But Carrie Mileto is here to really show us how these are so different. These are different than the stemless wine glasses that I have.
Absolutely. Well, for so many reasons, but I love mine. Since mine's been in my life, I kid you not, I thought, oh, how often am I going to use this? I bring it on the plane with me. I bring it in my car.
Oh, like
I bring it to my friend's
and then
house.
You get there and they fill it up.
Absolutely. Well, you know, when you're on a plane, they give you something, and this happens a lot of times as we're traveling. They'll give you a cup, but those cups don't keep things hot, you know? So if it's a coffee, like within a certain amount of time, it's cold, but maybe you're trying to drink it a little along the way. What I love about these is that they're giving you that double-walled, vacuum-insulated tumbler. So what's nice is look inside. This is actually the double wall action happening, and then right in here in the middle is where it's vacuum sealed. And what that means is if the temperature's cold out here and you have your hot coffee in here, this is gonna stay hot. It's not gonna be affected by the temperatures on the outside. So that's what all that means. And because it's stainless steel, that means it's durable, so you can take it anywhere. It's completely dishwasher safe, and you're also getting a lid with it that actually has the silicone seal on the side. So that's doing that extra little action of keeping everything as warm or cold as possible at the top.
And spill proof.
And
not if you like flip it all the way upside down, right? But
it's keeping it, you know, if you accidentally knock it over and pick it up real quick, the whole thing has not gone off.
Now, will that fit in your cup holder in your car?
Yes, that's what I love about it. So it's actually that perfect size, because some of these on the marketplace, number one, most anything that's like this on the marketplace, you're paying 16, 17, 20 or more dollars for one, okay? Secondly, I've noticed they make them thicker. So when you try to put them into your cup holders, they don't always fit. This has been made with that in mind. So this fits right into my cup holder in my car. So most all cup holders, you should be totally fine. And so I bring mine with me all the time, whether it's coffee, whether it's tea. At this time of year, you know, we like to talk about this as our cider, our mulled cider. So, you know, imagine having gatherings and people coming over. If you're getting a set of 4 for yourself, or maybe you want to double up and get a set of 8 so you have it for entertaining, this can be really nice, because instead of having like throwaway cups everywhere, imagine on New Year's you're pouring your champagne and you want to keep it nice and at that perfect temperature. Use your champagne.
I love it.
Tumblers.
They're beautiful.
They really
very
are.
elegant. I mean, I think about how you could sort of replace glasses that you have for, you know, they're not even $10 a piece. They're a lot more than that. But now they're so versatile. Now you can use them as just a glass at your table. That's gorgeous and setting the tone with the beautiful colors. Or you can use these every single day as your coffee mug, as you're keeping your cold things cold at work. And they clean like a breeze. So I'm glad that you said that. They're stainless steel.
Yep.
And the double wall insulation means that I'm not gonna burn my hands when I've got hot.
And no leaching. So if you ever have a drink sometimes in a regular cup where it leaches through and it gets all sweaty, or if you leave it on your counter and it has a ring, you're like, oh, you don't want that.
Right, it doesn't come, okay.
So you're not gonna have that problem, and you're not gonna feel the heat in it at all. In fact, I wanna talk about the heat and the cold for a second if we come over here. So what I think incredibly shows this off, because I could tell you all day long, this will keep it hot, this will keep it cold. We actually went through the extremes. Over here, this has been boiling water for 10 minutes, okay? And so much so that I have to keep wiping this off. Inside here is my ice. It's still at 32 degrees. And just to double check it, I can take this here to show we're at 202, 203 temperature in this water. For 10 minutes, this has not budged.
Wow.
Now, when are you gonna put your cup in hot boiling water and let it sit there? I wanna go to the extremes for you so you can see how this in your regular life is gonna just really do the job.
Well, sometimes Florida feels like hot boiling water.
It does feel like it
when I'm walking around.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
So now maybe you're not in Florida and you're in places where it feels like ice everywhere. So we wanted to do that extreme as well. So I have my coffee inside here, and my coffee, this has been over an hour at 165, 64 degrees. It keeps bouncing. But there you go. It's gonna stay nice and hot, even if your temperatures, if you're in snow right now, if you're gonna be, the winter's here, it's coming. Everyone's at varying degrees of winter right now. But what's nice is to be able to leave the house with your coffee, or if you work in an office and you wanna have a nice way, to have your coffee or your tea.
This is so pretty.
It's so beautiful.
It really is pretty. I do wanna give you a little bit of an update. We only have 60 remaining in the Champagne Gold. That's all that we have for the entire season. So what we have right now is what we've got. This is the green, which is that perfect teal, so pretty. A lot of people are doing their kitchens accented in those colors. How pretty that would be if you've got any sort of appliances in that color. That's the berry, which is a beautiful sort of pop purple. Black, very elegant. Stainless steel, which kind of looks like your other tumblers, but in a really great, I feel like more of a sleek style than sort of a tumbler. And then we do have only 60 remaining in the Champagne Gold. They come in a giftable box as well. So we're talking about gifting, but you want to grab this real fast?
They're going to come in this red box. That's why we have the little bow just kind of sliding around on the top.
If you're giving all four as one gift, you would give it like this.
Give it like that.
Bow and go.
If you want to break it up, here's some ideas for you. If you are a crafter, we just took some decals on this one and we put Maid of Honor. So you can actually put initials. You could put something, maybe a team logo, something like that. And then we just took literally a little mini bottle of wine and put it in there. And then you can make this a gift by itself. Maybe someone's really into like coffees or teas and you just want to do something really festive and put some favorite candies in there, but we just put the lid on the side. This is the way to break it down into 4 separate gifts. So if you're kind of thinking, gosh, I really need that gift for that person I forgot, or that person I don't know what to shop for, or this person in the office, or my nail tech, it could be anything. This is that perfect $10 gift that you can get.
Right. Well, because giving them a $10 gift card, first of all, isn't quite that personal, but also it's not that impressive. I mean, I'm just gonna say, right? Like a $10 gift card, I always feel like, oh, it needs to be 20 or 25 in order to kind of pack a little punch.
Exactly.
But this is beautiful, it's creative, and you can split them up and give them as $10 gifts. We're shipping them all to you for free, and you can break them up into interest-free payments of $10 and change. Thank you so much, Carrie.
Absolutely.
You're gonna be back at the end of our next hour.
Yes, I will.
With the most beautiful mixer maybe I've ever seen. So of course you're gonna wanna stay tuned for that Smeg mixer, and we always like to see what Carrie's mixing up. But we've got some ambiance when you're outside enjoying your hot cocoa. Maybe it's grown-up hot cocoa. Maybe you put a little Bailey's or something in there, or maybe it's just, maybe you're just enjoying the beautiful outdoors. We have a gorgeous set of lanterns, and I don't normally say gorgeous set of lanterns. Usually we think of them as practical. Well, Bell & Howell has really upped the game, and they've made them look like flames. They have these beautiful flickering flames, or you can use them as a light in the room, but they are absolutely perfectly portable. They look beautiful. They set that great tone, and yet they're not actually burning anything, which is so well appreciated. You can use them practically as a lantern. Today we've taken $10 off. You can get them home on 3 interest-free payments, any major credit card that you've got, a couple minor credit cards, $6.65 to get those home interest-free. And remember, all day today, and only today, we're shipping everything to you for free. So when we talk about getting those practical gifts home, this is one of the most practical gifts that you can get anybody. It's item number 630991, and we have some gorgeous colors available for you, because today you're getting a 2-pack of these beautiful lanterns. Oh, this one's stuck on here with its magnet, because it's got a great magnet as well. Great feature. We'll show you all the features in a second, but I want to show you the colors. That was the copper, which is my favorite. This is really beautiful, rich orange copper. We have it in black. There's that royal blue, pewter, or red, and Justin Hyatt's gonna come on out here and show us how they work.
You saw the magnets. They are extremely
They're super strong.
I mean, check that out. We've taken really the typical lantern and upped the ante on it. We think of lanterns, right? We think of camping and glamping. So if you're thinking about going or camping or glamping, this is totally perfect for you. And even if you're just glamping in the backyard, maybe you picked up those tumblers right beforehand, you got your tumblers, put this right there on the table out back. If you're having a nice little dinner on your patio, on your apartment or in your condo, this is gonna be perfect. This is also not only gonna give you that beautiful that flameless, by the way, lantern, you'll also be able to use that white light. So if you're wanting to put this in an emergency kit, this is gonna be great. You can obviously have it holding with the handles up top here. What's nice is those magnets on the bottom. What Bell & Howell does great is not only just give us lights, but gives us practical lights that has so many different applications. So if you wanna go hands-free with those 3 magnets, which we showed you that are extremely powerful, or we even have a hook on the bottom here. So if you wanna hang this upside down, you can do that as well. So you can have the flameless lantern, or you can have that beautiful white light with those LEDs, and it only runs off of 3 AA batteries. And we're gonna show you in a few seconds with the lights down, but this is gonna put off 360 degrees of light. So if the power goes out, you're not having a spotlight on just one specific area. Now you have light on a table 360 degrees. So keep playing Mahjong, keep playing those card games, keep being able to eat the whole dinner and to be able to see everything. So wherever you are, you're gonna have light. I love this too. I'm actually gonna turn the lights off, and I wanna show you, we talk about it being 360 degrees. I don't know if we can get that overhead shot, just a second, but you can see that it will light all the way around. That is really the beauty of having a lantern. And so even if it is the flame lantern, if you wanna go ahead and do that, we'll put it to the flame. Look how beautiful it is just around there.
That's a flattering light too,
right?
By the way. This makes a great gift for anybody on your list. You're getting 2, so that means each one is $10 today. We're saving you $10, and you're not paying any money for shipping and handling. We'll ship it to anybody on your list, in fact. If you want to be able to get those kind of last-minute gifts that you want for the people in your life that, you know, they're $10, or it's a Santa exchange, or it's just that extra little, you're like, I have a great big gift, I want that extra little something. These are gonna be $10, and they come in individual boxes that coordinate with the colors. So if you choose the red, it comes in a beautiful giftable red box, individually boxed. So if you'd like to give one to somebody, you've got a nice big box that you're gifting them. It's a beautiful, unique gift to give somebody, because you can't get these everywhere. You can't just go buy them in all of the big box stores, and certainly not at this price. I'm shocked at this fact, Justin.
Okay.
There is a manufacturer's lifetime limited warranty. I literally was over here looking at my card like 5 different times. I was like, are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure? A manufacturer's, this is right here, lifetime limited warranty on a $10 lantern. That's kind of incredible.
It is, but it's a testament to the name Bell & Howell. They give us not just lights, the practical lights, and they really put their name behind it when it comes to the quality. This is super lightweight. They have tons of features built inside, and I love when we're showing those. They're completely compact, so when you push them all the way down, they're only 5 inches tall. So put them in your bag. They're completely compact. If you want to just go ahead and push them back down, you can. And when you open them back up, as you open them back up, you don't have to open them up all the way, and you can almost control the lighting. So if you do put it to the flame, or you want to put it to that white light, and you want it to be too bright, or if you want it to be even brighter, open it up all the way. When it's opened up all the way, it's about a little less than 8 inches tall. Compact, it's about 5 inches, and it only runs off of those 3 AA batteries, and you still have those 3 magnets on the bottom. We showed you just how powerful it is. I could basically move this toolbox with these.
Yeah, they're
with these
super
magnets.
strong. So I love all the different colors that we have. We have it in that copper. I think the copper is my favorite just because it's a really unique color. Then we have it in black, which is classic. It's a beautiful glossy black. That pewter also a really sort of a nice fresh take on the black. And then we have your big, bright, gorgeous colors, that vibrant blue. And then we have your sort of a red hot red. Note that they will come in the coordinating gift boxes. So there's the red gift box, each individually boxed. If you're getting the 2 black, they come with the black gift boxes. So this is just that perfect little sweet spot of a gift. When I was talking this morning, when I first started opening up the hour, and I was saying, we don't need all of those gifts that we're just not gonna use, right? Some things we look at and we're like, oh, that's pretty, or am I gonna keep that? Or, oh, that's nice, I'll get that out when you come to visit me so I can show you. These are the gifts that everybody will use, whether you're putting them away in an emergency, in your emergency kit, or you wanna be able to have it out as gorgeous decor. It is that gorgeous decor as well. So it's nice and lightweight.
It is. But you know what's nice? It can shift from being that everyday emergency light to that beautiful ambiance of having, we love that candlelight feel of light, except we don't want the flame. This is that safety added feature. We're not having a gas lantern. But you're right, this is totally practical, and it is lightweight. If you're just carrying this around the house, if you're carrying this downstairs, if you're carrying around the neighborhood, wherever you're carrying it, it's completely lightweight, which is also nice when you're putting it in a bag, right? If you're needing to carry this and you're thinking about camping, this isn't something that's gonna wear you down like a heavy light that has D batteries.
Exactly, right? Just a few AAAs, which you need in your emergency kit anyway. And this is one of those versatile, it's a versatile gift or something for yourself. And I just want to say, we don't sell lanterns usually throughout the year, even though people use them all the time. For some reason, if you need to be able to stock up or you want those lighting solutions, this is a great gift for you. It's also a great gift to be able to give anybody. Great. I hope they have a nice big stocking though, because this is a really big wow gift for only $10. Save that $10 today and get that home while we've got it on 3 flex of $6.65, interest-free and all day today. Free shipping and handling, so do not wait until tomorrow on any of these. Thanks so much,
Thank you,
Justin.
Shannon.
I appreciate that. Lighting up our lives.
All the time.
Keeping us safe. We
Put a
appreciate
smile
that.
and some light on the world.
Fantastic. All right, well, all right, so this looks like real flame, but it won't keep you warm, but this will. This is the Warm Living Electric Infrared Mini Furnace. So not only is it beautiful in that classic sort of retro style, this, even though it's a mini, that will heat up to 1,200 square feet. Can you believe that? That's like the size of a small house. If you've got a big open concept room where, you know, the kitchen is also the living room, is also the family room, you know that those can be really difficult to find any sort of a space heater that'll heat up that entire space. This will, because it is, it's that little, it's small but powerful, small but mighty on that amazing electric infrared mini furnace. So that's coming up in just a little bit. All right, I promise you, we've got some practical gifts for you. This is one that I think should be on everybody's list, and they probably haven't seen it before. We've got Bling Sting, and this is one for every woman in your life, no matter how old she is. Now, we have 2 different products that are available from Bling Sting. We've got the pepper spray, recommended for 18 and over, and we have the personal alarm, recommended for any age. But Andy Atterbury is the CEO and creator, and Andy, I'm so glad that you are here.
Me too.
I had to get you out here right away because we only have like 6 minutes to share these with you. We had to jump right in.
Yep.
Pepper spray.
Okay, pepper spray has never looked so cute and
looks
so
so
sparkly.
cute.
This, okay, so we always have to tell the story really
Yes.
quickly. When I was in college, my dad would go to the hardware store and bring home the ugly black pepper spray for my mom and I. And then he'd wonder why we didn't carry it. And he'd wonder why it was in the glove box or in the bottom of our big, huge bag. It was because it was ugly. So we decided we would make personal safety cute, sparkly, and most importantly, accessible. So if you see, this is the bag that I use. And my pepper spray is always hanging on the outside. So it's meant to be kind of a bag charm. It clips onto any hardware. It's perfect for the dog leash, for a college girl's backpack, belt loop. You can jog with
Chain,
it.
right? Like if you've got your keys and you're going to your car, you want your pepper spray right there at the ready. With the deal that we have for you today, you're getting 2. So you get them individually boxed. They're 2 individual gifts that you're getting today for only $34.95. So here are your choices in the colors. We have them in the mint. Okay, mine says mink. I was like, what color is
Oh,
mink?
mink's on the other side.
Oh, I'm gonna let you say the color. So here we have the mint. Then we have purple, right? Oh, that's so pretty.
It is.
That's the mint?
That's the mink.
Okay.
It's kind of a pewter color.
Pretty.
It's one of our top sellers
I
for
bet.
sure.
I can see why. And then we have gold, silver, and pink up here. So you're getting 2 of whichever color you choose. It's $11.65, interest-free, any major credit card, a couple minor ones. What a small price to pay for somebody's safety. So speaking of safety, what are some of the features on this?
So of course we have our lobster clasp, which we have in a lot of our products, which make it, easy to take on and off the bag. You're gonna have this locking red trigger right here to make sure that you don't accidentally
Yeah, you don't want it
discharge
to
the
get,
item. But it does lock, so it's a good safety feature. It's really simple. Like, it's hard to find a woman who's never had a pepper spray, right?
Sure.
But the problem is they don't know where it is, and they would never be able to get to it if they actually needed it.
You actually carried it right.
Exactly.
It's lightweight as well, so it's not big and bulky. Now, what's inside it? Like, because not all pepper sprays are created equal.
Well, a lot of the formulas are.
Okay.
Pepper spray is kind of pepper spray, so it's 10% oleoresin capsicum. It's hard to say.
Okay.
It's just hot pepper extract, but it's very powerful. Pepper spray is actually the most positive form of protection that you can buy that's not going to cause permanent damage. It's serious. You don't want to give it to a girl under the age of 18, but it is absolutely powerful. Just because it's sparkly does not mean it's not effective. The lasting effects, will last about 2 to 3 hours. So it's
certainly enough time for you to get away. So
absolutely,
it doesn't matter where you are. You can use this, and it's also that great peace of mind. When it's accessible, you can use it. If pepper spray or an alarm is not accessible, of course you can't use it. We hope you never have to, or whoever you're giving this to as a gift to will never have to use it. It's a big customer pick because it looks great. It does exactly what it says it will. It's beautiful enough for you to be able to keep it with you, and we've got it at a great price. It's $5 off, and you're saving on shipping and handling. It's all free shipping today, and $11.65 is all you will pay for 3 months to be able to get this home. This is the mink. We have it also you can choose 2. Pink, remember you're getting 2, and they're individually boxed in a beautiful box as well. Silver, gold, down here we have that mink that I'm holding, kind of that pewter color. Purple or mint, whichever color you think you will carry, get one for yourself and one for somebody else. If you don't think you'll change them in and out, if you're somebody who's like me and I'm always like, I just need more wallets because I don't even want to change those out, get more than one so you can just have them always on a keychain, on a bag, but a great gift to give. We also, I just want to give you a quick little mention for the Bling Sting alarms as well, because my mom is the one who showed me this before you even came on HSN, when we went to New York and had this as a personal alarm. These go hand in hand.
Yeah, look, you might need both.
I think so. I think you definitely do. We've got a 4-pack. I think so. A 4-pack individually boxed. It's the only place in the country that you can get 4 individually boxed alarms. Look at that. The Bling Sting alarms for $49.95. Andy, what are they normally? They're normally like
They're $22 on my website. Both items are. So
each?
Yes,
Okay,
$22
so
each.
We have the best value. You can't even get it from Andy.
No.
Than that. We have it in the confetti, right? Confetti, pink, or multi, which has all of the different colors that you could want. If you are gifting these, I think that makes it $12.50 per $22 alarm. And those are a really loud alarm, by the way.
Can I try it real fast?
Do it real fast,
Okay, ready?
Over.
So that's 115 decibels. It's in between an ambulance siren and a chainsaw. So both products are different and they're complementary. And they are,
because you want to scare somebody away first.
Right.
I would much rather scare somebody away when they're, if they're looking a little bit sketchy, or let somebody else know to pay attention. But hey, if they keep coming, you want to be able to use this, and this is, like 8 to 10 feet away. Yep. What a great gift. What an amazing gift. Give the gift of safety to anybody on your list.
Thank
you, Andy.
Thank you so much.
All right, if you're on the phone, you're welcome to stay there. Go straight to hsn.com. We'll be right back.
Here's your Merry update for today. Still looking for that perfect gift? We're kicking off our Savings All the Way week. Today only get free shipping on everything. Plus, we have great gifts that are so much more than your average cup of joe. Today only get 5 FlexPay on all items from our coffee shop. And today is your last chance to get 4 FlexPay on all Benefit Cosmetics. Get limited edition holiday sets filled with your favorite goodies. Find your Mary on HSN and hsn.com.
We use goat milk because we had it, and that's how our company started. But what we learned over the years is how beneficial goat milk is, not only for the skin, but for your body.
Goat milk adds moisture to your skin. It's really the most amazing ingredient.
People really do notice the hydration of their skin. The farm-to-skin difference only with Beekman 1802.
Hey, what are you gonna get for the guy in your life? Or what are you gonna get for that gal in your life that just doesn't wanna have to wait around for the help fix-it person in their life? We've got a great gift for anybody who wants to be able to do it themselves. In fact, this is the next tool. You're getting 2 adjustable pliers. They work like a plier, they work like a wrench. They're $30.95. You're not choosing which size, you're getting them both. And you can break it up into 3 interest-free payments on any major credit card, a couple minor ones. So for $10.32, this will be coming right to you or to anybody on your list, because today we're shipping for free. So today's the day. You go to hsn.com, you click gift, and you write a little note. Here's to fix some things around the house or something. We won't put the price in it, but they do have extended returns all the way through the end of January. These are great and lightweight, and they do so many jobs around the house. So does Tom Wise. In fact, Tom Wise does a lot of jobs around the house,
Hi,
don't you?
Shannon, I do.
Hi, Tom.
This is the most versatile tool in the box.
Oh, yeah?
Because when you look at a project, you've got to tighten a bolt or loosen something up. You say, is that a ½ inch, quarter inch, 11 millimeters? Who knows? Who cares? Because you've got the right tool in your hand every single time. You don't need all these wrenches. Who knows what's going on there?
That's like what my husband's toolbox looks like.
That's
the
the
super
toolbox.
heavy one that I leave in the garage.
And you're trying to figure out 19 millimeters, whatever it is. If it's the lawnmower you're trying to repair or the car, whatever, you don't need to know, because this is a self-adjusting wrench. Look at this. You've got the spring, it opens up automatically, so if you're working, you don't have to use 2 hands, opens up automatically, but you've got the special hinge, and I'll talk about that in a little bit, but it's all laminated, heat-treated steel. You've got the automatic grip on here. You've got the large clamping activity as well. Watch this. So I've got bolts right here, right?
Those are some major bolts.
I have no idea what the sizes are. Could be 11 millimeters. It self-adjusts. I grab that, and now I'm able to turn it automatically. I don't care what size it is. Is it metric? Is it standard? It doesn't matter. I can go from bolt to screw to nut to bolt to small one to big one. It automatically adjusts. Now, watch this. Here's what makes this a little bit different. I'm going to put a little block of wood in here just so you have an idea what's going on. You got 2 springs in here. One spring allows it to stay open automatically, which you want. The second spring is a special hinge point. It changes the pivot point. It will accentuate the type of grip and maximize the clamping force of the tool when you're doing the work. So the harder you turn to rotate, the harder this is going to clamp onto the bolt or the pipe or whatever you're trying to work with. That's what makes this a special tool.
Right, so then it's not stripping anything.
Exactly.
Which of course is, you didn't think I knew anything at all about that, did you? While I was looking at it, I was noticing there are different rows of teeth even. So it's gonna grip with, we were talking about this is like physics in action right here. But it's also got great gripper teeth as well. This is the red, remember you're getting 2. So you're just gonna choose the color of the handle. There's the red and the 9-inch, there's the 7-inch, you're getting them both. Or you can choose the black if you want the black handle as well. They're a substantial tool, but still lightweight. They don't feel like the big, well, like the ones there, like the big metal ones that you have to adjust and yeah, that's great. So you didn't have to even know what size that was.
No, you've got nice soft handles, so if it's cold outside, you don't have to worry about grabbing this cold piece of steel. And you'll also notice how the handles will flare out a little bit to allow it to give you a little bit more gripping power and for pulling power. But notice, we're not going to the toolbox to make the repair. We're just grabbing the most versatile tool in the box self-adjusting, the next tool, wrench. Look at that. Whether you're working on something in the springtime, you're working on something in the fall, whether you're working outside or underneath the hood of the car, you've got the right tool with the right size automatically. How do you grab that? Can you use a regular wrench? Who knows what size that is? It doesn't matter.
Right.
Now, Shannon, you pointed out that you've got this little bit of a curve here. A lot of times pliers don't have any curves. This has got the curve in there. You know why? Because this will also serve as a self-adjusting pipe wrench. It's also directional. You've got the teeth on this. I'm gonna put this wrench right on this pipe here. Watch this. I can grab this. How big is this pipe? I don't know. I don't care, but I would like to tighten it down. It grabs on, it's hard to see the flex, but it flexes. Now, the harder I pull, the harder it grips. So here's the cap. That's certainly a different size. This will automatically adjust, a couple of turns, and it's all set.
I love that. So you didn't have to know, and you can take the one wrench from place to place to place.
Exactly.
That's why we're calling them, it's an adjustable, so it's an adjustable plier that's also a wrench?
Yeah.
We're calling it a plier, but
it's a plier,
like a
and
wrench.
it works as a pipe wrench. Now, did you see me pull out that
so then
staple?
you used it as a plier. Let's see.
Because look at the handles. Now, a lot of times regular wrenches or pliers will have straight handles, right? And it's hard to hold on to them when you're pulling something away. But because of the shape of the handle, I'm able to grip it and then grip it, and I've got the little flare in the back that keeps it in my hand when I'm pulling something out, as the regular pliers will use.
Sorry, as you're doing that, let's get nice and close. As you're doing that, you can see, so you grip it, but then this little,
see,
this is what when you grip it down.
Yep.
That, you can see it adjust itself.
Exactly.
Like it goes, and now it's like it's like adjusted again.
It's like a snapping turtle.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because that changes the pivot point. It's called compound leveraging. It virtually eliminates slipping, gives you consistent performance, and maximizes the clamping force. That's what you want. See, now notice my little handle here flares out, so when I'm pulling, the tool stays in my hand and I'm able to pull it out. I can use it for this, I can go back and use it for the wrench, whatever I want to need, and then all of a sudden, hey, I got to fix a bolt or something on a bike or the lawnmower. I don't care if it's American, standard, or metric. I've got the right tool in my box. Soft grip, cold weather is fine, curved handles, I love it. Maximize the clamping force because of the dual spring technology.
Nice. So new technology. It's new here at HSN. You're going to choose black or red, and today's the day to get it because we're shipping it to you for free. So if you're buying it for your own household, it's fine. It's only $30.95 for two. It's a smart purchase. And today we're going to ship it to you for free. You can order on the phone and talk to one of our amazing representatives, or you can always go to hsn.com. You can even download an app for easy, simple, fast purchasing. But if you've got those people on your list and you just don't know, it's nice to be able to find something that they don't have. It's new here at HSN. You can't just go into any tool store and pick this. You have to choose which size you want. You have to choose which sort of project you're using it for. This is that multi-purpose tool that everybody could use. You just choose the black or the red. I think this is a really great gift. A lot of times people say, well, my Uncle Steve is the one. I know you're watching right now, Steve. He's always like, well, why don't you have things for men? This is, of course, for men and women. They can all use it. But you don't have this in your toolbox.
Absolutely not. But you know what? Sometimes, too, you might have a half-inch wrench, but you also might need two half-inch wrenches. You've got both right now because you've got the next tool.
I love it. Really strong and a great way to be able to sort of use that new technology. Thanks so much, Tom.
Shannon, my pleasure.
Appreciate that. They'd make a great stocking stuffer, I think. All right, we will, when I was talking about going online, you can actually apply for an HSN card. If you'd like to save $20, wow, that would make that tool set only $10 and change. That, you can't even beat it. You just apply for an HSN card on the phone or online, and once you're approved, you'll save $20 off on your very first purchase with that HSN card. And this is a great time to apply for one. Usually, we might give you like a $10 off deal, so this is a great time to be able to apply for it. And once you open that card, you've got lots of great special deals like VIP financing and things that you can use with your HSN card. Lots of times we'll give you extra flex, which just means an extra month to be able to pay something off interest-free, which we can always appreciate this time of year and pretty much every time of year. You know what else we can always appreciate? That free shipping. That free shipping is just for today on everything. So now's the time. All right, I am standing next to my instant guest room. I do not have a guest bedroom, but I do have many guests coming over to stay. In fact, Tuesday, ooh, I wonder if I could express ship this. That would be fantastic. This is the Concierge Guest Room Survival Kit. Guest room in a kit. So you don't have to buy a bigger house. You don't have to vacate one of the rooms that you have. You can turn your office into a guest room, and it's every single thing that you need. It's the air mattress with a built-in pump. It's the perfect size sheet, the perfect size top sheet, 2 pillows. Not just pillowcases, actual pillows, beautiful soft pillows. Oh my gosh, these are super soft. Okay, you may think that simply because you're getting the sheets included, oh, they're gonna be those like really rough sheets. These are beautiful Concierge Collection microfiber sheets, a set that would cost you at least $30. If you were to purchase this separately, you're getting everything. In the twin size, we only have 53 remaining. This is the queen. So the twin is at $100.95. The queen is $120. So for only $20 more, you're getting an amazing value. And we've got it on Flex Pay as well. Both of them are available on 5 Flex Pay. So that means that the twin would only be $20 and change to get home. The queen, I mean, come on, if you've got space for a queen, go for the queen. Because even if you only think you're gonna have one person coming over, it's nice to be able to spread out a little bit. It's $24. And my friend Ellen Bunner is here to talk about this. Ellen, we were talking about how great a value this is, but then I saw it and I was like, this isn't just a teeny tiny little air mattress. It's not yucky, thin sheets.
They aren't throwaway sheets.
Tiny little pillows.
It's everything that you need, right? I mean, if you go online right now and just price an air mattress with a built-in pump, you could spend this much just for that. But we are dressing it for you. We're giving you the item that I never can have enough of during guest season, pillows. We're including the pillows with the sheets, and it's that soft microfiber. And here's what I love. It comes with a carrying case that actually you can fit everything in, and you can actually get it to go back inside of it as well, because you and I were talking about, not only does this inflate itself, it will deflate itself and take all of the air out. In fact, I'd love to show you that, and then we'll get into all the details.
It'll deflate itself, because that's what I feel like that's the worst.
It really, really is.
That and finding the pump when you need it, right?
All you need is access to power. Now, if you notice the bag that this comes with, it has that drawstring. So look, it's nice and big. So I actually have everything but my pillow in here. I have my entire bed and my set of sheets.
Pillows. I mean, you might find yourself using the pillows anytime.
And this is an elevated air mattress, so it's at 18-inch height. So it is getting your guest up off the floor. Now, this is holiday season, right? This is the guest season.
This is guest season.
And if it's not people coming to you, maybe it's you going somewhere else. You know, if you're traveling, you can actually take this.
Yeah, sorry, it has that soft on the top.
Yeah, and I want to show you this because this is really important when you're price comparing out there. A lot of the air mattresses that you see, they don't have a built-in pump. This one, the pump is built right in. You've even got a little window right here where you can store your cord. So it's got a nice long cord. So as long as you have access to power, you can inflate this and then you could unhook it, and then if you're camping, as long as you have access to power, you can blow it right up.
I didn't even know that plug was
I know there's a cord. You're like, where
is she going?
Where are you going? So I just plug that in, and then it's really simple. Inflate, deflate, right? It's not hard, only if you need your glasses, right? You're gonna turn that on under 3 minutes, and that's either size, right?
Wow.
So the twin, it'll be a little more around 2 minutes of an inflate and 3 on the queen.
And these are elevated. They do have a year warranty as well, which is unheard of in an air mattress. That means it's really good quality. It's not that thin, little flimsy, you wake up in the middle of the night and you're on the floor kind of air mattress.
And I love it. Let's go over to the queen while this is blowing up. I want to show you a couple things, because not only sheets, custom sheets, and that's very important, because I know our sheets that we sell in Concierge, we have that 15-inch pocket that goes to 18. This has, remember, this is an 18-inch air mattress, so look at the sheets. They have a full 20-inch, so they're going to cover your entire air mattress. I know, right?
So normally your sheets would
come
like
about
fall right
here,
off.
right?
Yeah.
These are gonna completely cover it, so they're custom. And then there's your air mattress. So you've got that durable PVC. Remember, you've got the built-in pump right there with the auto inflate, deflate. You have that flocking on the top, so it keeps your sheets from moving around. down.
I feel like that also keeps it a little bit warmer. I was at somebody's house once a while ago and slept on an air mattress, and I was freezing the whole night just because it never warms up. Yeah,
right.
I think so.
And I love the fact that with an air mattress, you can really adjust the comfort level. So, oh, look at that.
That was fast.
We're about done. Very fast,
I don't even think that was 3 minutes, was it?
No, it's probably about 2 on the twin. Yeah, it's really fast. So I'm gonna turn that off, but the thing I love about an air mattress is you can adjust the comfort level. So if you blow this up and you think, you know what, it's a little too firm, you hear that? I can just turn the dial a little and it'll take some air out. I can also inflate it a little more and put more air in.
Nice.
But you can actually unplug this, store your cord, and then move this wherever you need it to go.
Now, what's the weight capacity?
I'm glad you said that because it's really impressive. On the twin, it's 350 pounds on the twin. 350, right? And it's 500 pounds on your queen size. So these have great weight capacities. You mentioned a 1-year warranty. You want to invest in quality and you want to make sure it's got that backing of that warranty when you're getting an air mattress especially. So this will be long lasting, but more than that, it's the convenience of this because you're not just getting this piece. I want you to think about it. If you go out and buy an air mattress, then where you have to go find extra sheets. Are they gonna be custom? Are they completely gonna fit your bed? And then what about pillows? You never have enough. We're including with your set, your air mattress that you see right here. This is the twin. You're gonna get 1 pillow, and then I'll go back to my bag, and then there are my sheets. I've got my whole set of sheets. You can store everything.
Super soft microfiber sheets. Like the kind that your guests will go, oh, this is nice.
Wrinkle resistant, fade resistant, shrink resistant.
I love it. So 1 pillow, and of course the pillowcase is the top sheet, the bottom sheet with the twin. Only 53 remaining in the twin. It's $20 interest free, 5 months to be able to get the twin home. If you want to just upgrade and go for the queen, it doesn't take up that much more space once it's all blown up, but that will hold up to 500 pounds and of course 2 people. And that is only $4 more a month for 5 months to be able to get the queen. The queen comes with 2 pillows. The twin comes with the 1, and they will both fit into the bag. I was asking you about that. My last experience with an air mattress was trying to push all the air out. It never folds back up. You're shoving it into the box. You're trying to find the pump. It probably, it's low. Like they're usually about this tall, right? They're like not even half. They're like one of these.
Well, I want you to think about this for a minute. If you're considering not picking this up today and just gonna wait, I want you to think about just the cost of the air mattress, but our microfiber sheets we sell here at HSN on sale for about $30. Right. So your pillows, you're gonna pay for a good pillow at least $10, $15. So think about what a bargain you're getting on the air mattress. And I love being organized. I love when you have everything together, everything in the place where you need it, and of course the quality that you're getting too. And maybe it's not people coming to you. Maybe it's you traveling. Maybe it's that hotel room. I have 3 kids. Somebody's always on the floor, or you have to rent a bed for $50.
Exactly.
Right? You can take this and it looks like a piece of luggage.
And anytime, we've got weird sleep schedules too. Sometimes I'm like, look, I just coming in to get a nap. I don't want to wake anybody up. Instead of having to like pull out a big bed or take up any space, 2 minutes.
Yep, 3 on the queen.
2 minutes. I would say 3 minutes to being asleep. I mean, that's about the way.
Exactly. And you know what? I want to show you because I know we have about 5 minutes left. I want to show you because you even asked me, will it fit back in the bag?
Ooh,
how hard is this to put
away?
I do want to show you that because I think if you've ever had an air mattress, the worst part is putting it away, right?
Terrible.
A lot of times you'll just leave it blown up the whole visit because you don't want to deal with it.
Yeah, we stick it up against the wall, right? Like you pop it up.
You stand it up. Yeah. We're gonna go back to that built-in pump. We're gonna turn it to deflate. This is gonna automatically
actively deflating it.
Actively. Now before, when I was just adjusting it, even if it's unplugged, if you just tilt it a little bit, you can take a little segments of air out, but this is going to remove every bit of the air so that you can just fold it up and pop it back in that bag.
That is awesome.
I know,
no
really
stomping on it, no squishing, no fighting with it.
Not at all. And I love the fact that this is at 18-inch height. So this is the luxe height. You're getting 500-pound weight capacity on
so
this.
We're fine on this.
Right? It's just a good investment. Right. It's great to have. You'll use it more than you think you will. I can't tell you how many times people are like, oh my gosh, guests are coming. I gotta go find a bed. I don't know where I'm putting it. It's stressful. It doesn't have to be.
And that's when you end up spending a lot more than you have to. You end up having to plop it all down at once. You're like, oh, it was
And you
$100
sacrifice
just for the
quality.
bed. Exactly.
Yeah.
You get it home, maybe you're gonna use it once because it was just such a hassle or it wasn't comfortable or it deflated in the middle of the night because I honestly look at the weight capacity on those air mattresses, not 300 pounds. I mean, that's pretty incredible.
Well, a lot of air mattresses that you go out and you spend $80, $90 on are really disposable. They look like a raft you would sleep on. I mean, you know, you play it in the pool. This is really looks and feels like a real bed, and I think that's the difference.
I said 300-pound capacity. It's 500.
It's 500 on the queen. It's 350 on the
Holy
twin.
cow.
Yeah, so it has a really impressive weight capacity. So that's what you want to look at. Also, your built-in pump, and then don't forget, we're including your pillows and your sheets in the deal, and the storage bag, and a 1-year warranty.
Wow. It really is
a great,
a guest
great
room
deal.
Kit. I love that. All in one place.
Yeah, all in one place.
And it's high enough too that you don't have to strain to get down or up. It's nice and elevated off the ground. It feels like a bed. You know, it doesn't feel like a last minute.
This is still pulling air out. I always just kind of fold it while it's make sure all that air is out. And then I'm just gonna turn this off.
Look at that. I love that it's built in. I didn't know that it was built in, and I was looking around at the card, and I was like, well, what, now we're going to sell a pump. It's like a $50 pump. Where is the pump?
Well, when I was price comparing, there's a lot of beds out there, and then you're like, oh my gosh, this is such a good deal. And then you look, and the pump is another $30 to add it on, and it's not built in, so then you've got to add it on. So I'm just going to roll this up.
As you're rolling it up, we only offer bed solutions like this right around the holidays.
It's true, yeah.
But people visit your home all year round, right? Or like you're going to hotels all year round.
Summer. I think the biggest time for air mattresses are, you know, Thanksgiving, Christmas, summertime. Yeah. And maybe that's not people coming to you. Maybe that's your road trip, your family road trip. You know, even if you rent like a place, to be able to know you're carrying a comfortable bed with you. Did you see?
Literally carrying it with you.
Yeah, literally carrying it. And I'm going to throw the sheets in there as well because they'll fit. The pillow I always kind of put separately. I guess you could squish it in there if you wanted to.
But they're so lofty.
Yeah,
like
and you know what?
It's a really good pillow.
You can use your pillows all the time. You'll be using them probably any time of year. Look at that. And this is what I like about this. A lot of temporary beds, you're conspicuous, right? When you walk in that hotel room with it. This one, you just look like you're carrying a piece of luggage.
That's true.
Very lightweight. This is a twin size bed. And by the way, the queen size, same size bag, and it'll fit right in here. So it's right.
Same size bag.
Yes, so it's a little bit bigger.
How much do they weigh? Do you know, do we have a weight on them?
I don't have the weight, but it's not heavy at all.
It doesn't look heavy at all.
No, it's not.
Okay.
So this is a great time. Really take some stress out.
Yes.
Take one less thing to worry about.
Right? And then it goes into a little closet. You're not wasting an entire room of your home as well.
I've found that in my home with my temporary beds. If you store the sheets or the pillows with it, it just keeps your sanity.
Right. Then you're not searching around, especially because this is a special sheet that goes right on this custom sheet. So you don't want to get it mixed up with your other ones. You want to stay there. We only have 30 remaining in the twin, so those are on their way to selling out, especially when people see that it's free shipping and handling, and you can get a twin size air mattress set. Everything. Built-in pump, a year warranty.
And even if it's for kids' sleepovers, right?
Exactly.
Put it in their closet, and then you've always got that extra bed.
That. Yeah.
This makes sense. It's a no-brainer one. It's easy.
So the twin's gonna sell out. Gotta get that.
Oh wow, I gotta grab that.
All right, thanks so much, Ellen.
Good to see you.
I like it easy. Make anything that makes entertaining easier.
So true. Yes, one less thing.
One less thing.
Thank you, Shannon.
Thank you. If you do have a guest room, you want to be able to keep it nice and toasty, or honestly, if you've got a big open space, an open concept room, you know that those are notoriously difficult to air condition, to heat. We've got a mini furnace, but here's the thing. I think that title is very deceptive because it's a beautiful furnace. That woman who was sitting right next to it, she didn't have to be. She could be 1,200, in a room 1,200 square feet, and this would warm the entire room. It's infrared, so it's using that technology that warms actually like to your core. It feels incredible. It's that luxurious heat. You feel kind of like a reptile on a rock, you know, where you're like warmed up. Oh, all right, we're setting stuff up. We're setting stuff up. We want to be sure that it's all plugged in and ready for you. We've got some great colors available for you as well. We have the antique white. We have the gray, and then we also have it in the black. And today you can get it home interest-free for only $25.99. and we're gonna ship it to you on our dime. So this is a great time to be able to get it. In fact, my friend Carrie McNally is gonna head in and show us just how easy it is to use. It's got great safety features. It has several different operating modes and even a remote control, right, Carrie?
Yes.
This is a really, it's a beautiful furnace. It looks like those, like it looks like, you know, like an old-fashioned, kind of an old-fashioned actual furnace, but those would only heat up like right where you were, right?
Yes, it's inspired by Victorian architecture, right? The Victorian era.
Beautiful.
And it looks like this could be a giant wall unit that's in this size, you know, a huge mansion, maybe on the North Shore of Long Island or something like that. But this is a mini furnace, and we call it a furnace because this really puts out a lot of heat. 1,200 square feet. Can you imagine being able to turn down the thermostat in a space that's 1,200 square feet, and this pays for itself in no time? It's simple and easy to operate, and it is infrared. There are 10 infrared quartz elements in here, and you do have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 button digital display, which comes with a lot of really cool features. Obviously, we include the remote. You can do it manually or with the remote. You can go up, you can go down, you can put the exact temperature that you want in Fahrenheit or Celsius, if you'd like. It has a timer on it. You can set this to turn on and or off within a 12-hour period, Shannon.
Oh,
so if it's really cold in your kitchen in the morning and you get up at 6:30 Monday through Friday, set this to go off at 6:15. And it'll turn on. It won't wake you up. It'll be nice and toasty on your toes when you get into the kitchen at 6:30. Conversely, when you come home from work, let's say you want to keep the thermostat down in the entire co-op, condominium, or home, right? You say you want it to be 62 degrees or 65 degrees throughout the entire house, and you want this to be at 72 when you come home. Set it to turn on about 15, 20 minutes before you get home. That's the beauty of it. It also has a locking device on it, so that you can set it and nobody else can touch it. But you can do all of that with the remote. It has 10 infrared quartz elements, which means something that weighs 13.5 pounds, that's only 15 inches tall, 14 inches wide, will heat a space up to 1,200 square feet.
That's incredible. And Carrie, I have to say, I'm behind it.
Right.
You just turned it on.
Oh, yeah.
I feel amazing warmth. And this is a ridiculously huge studio, by the way. My home is not this big. I wish it was decorated like this too. It's so pretty. Well, I do feel like I live here sometimes, so maybe. But I'm not sitting right in front of it like some space heaters. Note, this is not a space heater. This is not just heating up the space in front of it. It's heating up 1,200 square feet. I think that might be the size of my entire home when I lived in Los Angeles. So now, of course, it's not going to heat through doors if somebody has, you know, their door closed or something, but especially, Carrie, for those big homes where they've got the big open kitchen, and then it's an open living room, and an open family room, and then it's the open playroom. It's really difficult to be able to heat all of those up. This will heat up to 1,200 square feet. Lots of great safety features for you. $129 to be able to get this home. You can divide it up into interest-free payments, $25.99. In fact, if you're curious about it, you're thinking, I don't know, 1,200 square feet, is that really gonna heat up my space? Get it home. We're gonna ship it to you for free today, which is a big deal because this is a big, substantial piece of furniture.
Sure.
And you've got all the way through the end of January for extended return. So there's no risk whatsoever. You're just gonna choose your color. Black, I love that gray. I think it's really beautiful. And then that antique white is so pretty. You can really see all of the details on that antique white.
Yep. And at night, you're gonna see the actual glow of the infrared bulbs.
Oh, like a furnace. Like a furnace.
Yeah, it's hard to see. We have such a bright studio light. So you can see it just a little bit there. Yep. And you'll see that it's cool to the touch on top. If I take the temperature with the infrared thermometer, it's 73 degrees on top. But if I go ahead and take the temperature of the elements and the air that's coming out, that's 325 degrees.
That's why I can feel it.
That's how you can heat a space up to 1,200 square feet. Now, let's talk statistics here, okay? The average finished or unfinished basement, how much? What do you think? In the United States, it's 1,000 square feet. This can heat an entire finished or unfinished basement because the average finished or unfinished basement in the United States is 1,000 square feet. The average home in the United States is 1,400 square feet because new construction is about 2,600, but we have millions and millions of homes, condos, co-ops, and that are around 1,000. That's why you end up at $1,400. So this thing will really pay for itself. If you believe in zone heating, and if you go to the US Department of Energy.org, you'll see if you turn your thermostat down 5 degrees for the entire winter, you will save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. Wow. Now, if you turn it down, let's say you really love to be 72. That's my number, 72. That's my comfort zone. I want to be 72 degrees. Okay. Turn that thermostat down to 63 degrees, right? That would be uncomfortable, wouldn't it? Then turn this up to 72. And you'll see that you'll be comfortable at 72. It has 3 settings, high, low, and eco. If you put it on eco, it'll just keep the room right at 68 degrees Fahrenheit. But it operates at 1,500 and 900 watts, respectively, for the high and the low. You have a 12-hour timer on this, and this is infrared. Most importantly here, and this is the big difference where the rubber meets the road, Shannon, infrared heats objects in the room. It heats you subcutaneously from the inside out, so it never dries out the air. So you're not sneezing and coughing and your throat's dry and your skin is all dried out, your contact lenses. That's your typical coil electric heater, right? It's kind of unsightly. Sometimes they look like ray guns from bad 1950s sci-fi movies. Infrared heats you like the sun does, from the core, from the inside out. That's why we call it subcutaneous. It pulls all the cold air in from the back, represented by the blue arrows, and then it makes its way through those. See those 10 infrared quartz elements? And that's how you are able to heat a space up to 1,200 square feet. If you give this as a gift, I gave an infrared heater to my dad, who's 93, part of the greatest generation. He and his cat, Mookie, they love this thing. And this is where Mookie hangs out, right here. If you have a dog or a cat, this is exactly where that dog or cat's gonna hang out, because it's so toasty and warm. And when you give the gift of warmth, it's the gift that keeps on giving. It pays for itself over and over again because it saves you money when you zone heat. And people absolutely love infrared versus forced oil or gas, because it doesn't immediately take 100% of the moisture out of the air. Right. And that's what happens.
And Carrie, when you're talking about pets, some of the safety features on this furnace are really impressive. Like you were talking about how cool it is to
It's always cool to touch on the outside. The other part of it too is it has what I call a pendulum shutoff switch.
Oh, what's that?
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. If you look, you can see the ambers, right? You can see the actual quartz elements. Now, before this thing gets too far, it knows. It senses intuitively. You see it shut off?
Oh, yes.
So it shuts off before it would hit the ground. Then when you when you put it back up, right, it knows that, and you can go back in and turn it back on again.
So
just that simply.
In case you have a puppy or a kid or something,
That's it.
it'll help. It's got that tip over shut off.
Yep.
I know it also has an overheat shut off and a child control lock.
That's right. So this is the child control lock right here. If you want to set this and you don't want anybody messing with it, maybe it's even your partner, you can set it to, you can lock it. And then again, you have your remote control. It's a universal remote control, so if you buy more than one of these, the remotes will work with each other.
Oh, nice.
And I also like the idea of bringing this to work. If you're not able to control your workspace and it's always freezing wherever you are, get this for your own personal area.
Oh, that's good.
You know, just to keep you warm. And because when you're cold, you're uncomfortable, your hands hurt, your feet hurt. I get grumpy. I don't like getting grumpy.
We don't like Carrie when he's grumpy.
No, Carrie,
we don't know
Carrie bad
grumpy
when
Carrie.
grumpy.
So the high heat, if you wanted to heat right away, right?
Yep.
Like that'd be fast, 1,500 watts. Low heat, 900 watts. But can we still be right in front? Like, can we still be near it? It's not like it's gonna blast you with so much heat,
nope,
right?
Because again, it heats objects in the room. And you have a remote control, so you can turn it up, turn it down, however you like, without getting out of bed, without getting out of your, off the couch or out of your favorite chair.
This is warming this space right now, but it feels like that good. It's just, it's like warm. I feel like,
Yeah,
like
it feels,
it
warms you from the
fire,
inside out.
Like,
And it doesn't dry out your skin, your sinuses. In the wintertime sometimes.
The static.
Yep, your static electricity, all that stuff. But you can really feel the difference when it comes to infrared. And if you do believe in zone heating, and I hope you give it a try, turn the thermostat down in the entire house, the condo, the co-op, and then use this. And notice the difference. Because you're not spending the same amount of money. Because if you're running it at 62, 63, 64, 65, something like that versus 72, it's just not coming on. It's not turning on as much.
Right.
And you just heat the rooms you spend the most time in.
You're gonna save yourself so much money, or somebody else on your list. You know somebody who's always cold. That would be me in my house.
And you guys send it right to them, right?
Oh yeah, we're gonna send it right to them for free.
Check it off the list.
For free, which is a really big deal because it's a great substantial piece. Wow, I mean, this is a substantial piece of furniture and a beautiful piece of furniture. It's only $25.99, interest-free. This is brand new, so it's one of the first times that you're seeing it, and you can get it here. We're gonna ship it to anybody on your list. It's really easy to do. You can go on, you can call on the phone, you can go to hsn.com, use your HSN app. You can even click a little box that says this is a gift. We'll send it to anybody, just put their address in, we'll ship it to them for free with a little gift note from you. It couldn't be easier, right?
How great is that?
I know, I love it. And we won't tell them how much it costs. We won't send them a number receipt, but they still have the ability to return or exchange all the way through the end of January. Completely risk-free. Get somebody that you love checked off your list. Thanks so much, Carrie.
Thank you, Shannon.
All right, be right back with more gifts.
Dedicated to empowering women and helping families in times of need. We partner with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital so that families never receive a bill from St. Jude, because all a family should worry about is helping their child live. This year marks HSN's 9th annual HSN Cares Designer Ornament Collection, including over 25 exclusive ornaments designed by some of your favorite HSN personalities. With the purchase of every ornament, HSN Cares will donate $5 to St. Jude.